Hello there, I'm the Biz Manager and welcome back to Starfield, my friends. Now, today we start this episode in the wake of terrible news. Last episode we were confronted with a massive atrocity. Sarah, our secret wife, was murdered by the Hunter dude from the Starborn faction. I gotta be honest, I'm a bit upset about that. From all the characters in Constellation, Sarah had to be the one to die. Not Matteo, of course. Not the annoying one. Or Sam. The pussy one. Or Barrett, the smooth-talking one. No. Sarah, the innocent one, had to be the one to die. I still remember the day that we fell in love with her, the glitter in her eyes and the smile in her face, when she ruthlessly, when she just went ahead and murdered the entire technician staff of Neon Power Plant. I still remember that day. She looked like a child receiving her very first toy. How can someone murder such an innocent soul? And so, as you might imagine, our character, John Doe, is a little bit upset about this entire situation. I can feel his pain. And so, my friends, things are gonna shift. We are gonna shift our tone. Until this point, we have been kind of a neutral good force in the universe. We have tried to resolve conflicts and situations with a good alignment. No more! We will shoot our way into the end of the game, and the only acceptable outcome is for every single Starborn. Don't do that crosses our path is destroyed. Nothing but the extermination of that awful people will suffice in John's Doe mind. So now, my friends, we have only one objective in mind. No longer do we care about the reason for these artifacts to exist. The only thing we care is pure revenge. And so let's continue the main storyline so that we can get it. Why can't I... Huh? What? Game? Okay, I can't fast travel to the lodge because I bet you there's gonna be something in the starport impeding me. And if I have to destroy this entire city, I will. So, yeah.
I wonder, as life forms ourselves,
Barrett.
is it even possible for us to feel comfort in anything but the familiarity of
Barrett, I am not in a talking mood right now, okay? I'm simply not in the talking mood. Look at what that dude did to this city. He destroyed an entire city. No, you don't have everything under control, don't worry. I'll use my space powers to obliterate the dude responsible for this. Like, you guys are okay, don't worry. Oof. Well, I mean, I wonder if all of this was truly brought by that one dude. I mean, he wasn't that strong. In the first attempt before we died, I almost got him. He got him last, like, down to a single health bar, I think. So, come on, guys. Let's be real. Alright, let's be real. It wasn't that strong. It was a little bit strong, and a pussy murdering Sarah like that.
Hope we'd all make it.
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis with Tony.
Barrett, just don't talk about it, okay? Now, my friends, in other more mechanical news, shall we say, Sarah, more than just being the partner of John Doe, she also served the useful purposes as the XP boost dispenser, right? And so, given that she's gone, we will no longer have access to that boost. And I've been thinking about it, and we will not engage in romance with any other character. We will honor our commitment to Sarah, at least until full vengeance is acquired. John cannot think about anything except pure revenge. So, Sarah Morgan belongings have been moved to the lodge basements. Okay.
Matteo, I need to be checking everyone's vitals. Now really isn't the time. I know. Look, we
Shut
all
up,
feel
Matteo.
like we've been kicked into the ground a million times over.
Why wasn't you,
but
Matteo?
I think I have something.
Hmm?
I'm serious.
Hmm?
If I may, I know our encounter with the hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now.
Oh, don't worry, I want to
He
talk
said
about that.
something that I
I
can't
want to
get out of
talk
my
about
mind.
that.
Unity. Do you remember that?
You said our parting glimpse in unity was over.
Because he was stopping us, implying that we were getting closer to it. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him?
Anything that gets us closer to that dude so that I can put like 500 shells in his noggin, I'll just do it. Just a word, Matteo. No, I'll try it.
I don't mind taking a detour to gather data. Only thing we'd lose is time, really.
Thank you. I know it's not much to go on, but something about this feels right.
Don't worry,
meet
Matteo,
you
I'll
over
do
there.
it. I'll do it. And I price to pay is done. So, by the way, let me just check one thing over here, right? So Sarah obviously is gone, but now we have Vasco, not that it matters too much. Now, let's just do the other quick side thingy. So, retrieve our wife's
The lodge
stuff.
is still our home. We'll make it feel that way again.
Impossible, Sam. Impossible. So yeah, I truly do not care if everybody in the lodge gets mad at us. As long as we get revenge, that's all that truly matters. Now, as for companions, we'll have Barrett over here as our sidekick. He is a smooth talking after all. Well, this is a bit wonky, okay? So we will not be wearing this, okay? That would be very strange. But taking the rifle as a memento. Well, now we have 2 level ups, which is pretty cool. I would like to get this one, but I'll have to farm some points over there. By the way, can we get 2 points? I'm missing one right there. And another one either right there or right there. This one is important to get the food production, although I'm not really certain that we want to do that. Also getting this one. You know what? I'm gonna bank both points so that I can get at least this one and this one whenever they become available. Alright. Mission-wise, let's do the Unities thing. Where do we have to go? Mast District. Let's go right there. Let's take care of this quest.
Hey, you might want this.
Barrett, shut up. Okay. John is not in the talking mood. And the worst thing is he cannot reveal the truth behind his bad mood right now. After all, Sarah did not want people to find out about her relationship, therefore we must honor that. Oh!
Even just the sound of his voice is,
I can see where you get the crazy from.
I guess.
Keeper Aquilas, can we have a moment?
Oh, Matteo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
I think your church is connected to a group of space weirdos. This is all you, Matteo. Yeah, let's let
Keeper,
Matteo explain.
We were hoping to talk to you about
Matteo, just go.
unity.
You want to subject your friend here to one of our talks, Matteo? The future of humanity is always a long discussion.
Oh boy.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps you should talk about this inside.
Yeah, because truly, if anyone is keeping a secret, the first thing they'll do, oh, let's go inside, yeah, let's talk about this inside, so that no one can hear us talk about this non-secret stuff, obviously. And obviously they will never say, they will be like, oh, don't be crazy, Matteo, that's only scripture, you know? That's what Space Jesus told us to say, you know, it's in the Space Bible. So, or the Space... Like, I don't know, these dudes... They don't look like space Christians. I would say maybe Space Hindus. They are very, like, peaceful. For, you know... I don't know, it's probably not a good idea to continue.
Why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
I started with discovery of these anomalies, the artifacts. We were attacked by a group called the Starborn. Yeah, let's go with this one.
We've lost people, Keeper.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And these Starborn, I take it they're different from the people of the settled systems?
Yeah, like they're like
There have always
ghosts.
been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing
Or an
who we will
accident.
become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
I'm an explorer, not a priest. Yeah, I know this is a stretch, but I hope you can help us. Look, I don't need a lecture, Keeper. I need answers. This looks like something
And I think I can help. If you're
he would
willing
be
to find
saying right
your way
now.
in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Maybe this pilgrim was a Starborn? There's more
In
to
my
it.
story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code, a way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave?
That's oddly saying very specific.
Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story.
Fine, I'll shotgun my way
Work
into
out of
their
well
story.
here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves.
Okay, let's go.
Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC
More
ships.
talking.
I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
Well, if I put a bullet in her, she won't.
We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Sure thing, Matteo. I am out of here. Talking not really my strong suit anyway. Come on, Barrett. We got an interrogation to do. Okay. Now, let's see. That one, House of Enlightenment. Talk to the Varun. Do the... which one is closer? We have to come over here or over here, the lodge. Okay, let's go over there first. Let's do the interrogation first. Come on, Barrett. Oh my god. Maybe through here? Oh, it's actually pretty close. We can just cut through the garden. No weirdo behavior over here. Just plain old... in the middle of the water. Well, I mean, sure. Well, probably that's gonna work. There is a window right there, base manager. Oh man, how do I go down? Oh, right there. Ain't this the mass really? Talk to the Varun prisoner. Well, I mean, this one is right here. That way we don't have to come back. Big elevator. Come on, Barrett. No? Alright, there we go. Okay. Jesus. So much walking. This is the port side of town, I suppose.
We're hiring if you're interested.
Not really.
Ask in the security office.
Hi. You have a nice mustache, good sir.
If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can.
No, don't worry.
You're not? Sorry. Can I help you?
Yeah, I have a blinging suit, not really here for charity. Keeper Asylum sent me. I need to talk to the pilgrim. Huh? It's not the pilgrim. I'm looking for something called Unity, and no, not something... Oh, what? What?
The Unity Pilgrim in particular, if that rings any bells.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity Pilgrim, but since you both insist...
I will make
our
something up
early
now.
records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing.
Okay, let's hear it.
A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that.
Yeah.
It comes back every week.
You probably
Yeah.
forgot,
Same
like, I don't know,
conversation every time. Second person.
10,000
this,
years of history then.
that.
Well, in any case, maybe there is a message hidden in what he's saying.
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick.
Wait, what?
After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again.
Wait, did I just caught this correctly? Your religion is atheism. How did that work, really? Well, it's fine. Thank you. You give me a lot to think of. I don't feel any close to the answer or not. Can you tell me anything else about this unity, what it means?
Besides what the Keeper would say about it? Sounds like a gathering point, or a center. Or, in mathematics, it would mean one, like the one, the first or the beginning.
Well, thank you.
Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got
Yeah, please, let me go. Let me go. Thank you. Oof. In any case, it gave me a lot to think of. I am not a step closer to getting what I wanted, because I did not understand a thing of what he said. Unity is the whatever. What?
Hey, if you have time, I've been thinking about some things. Wanted to talk to you about it.
Barrett. Well, at least the bullets are not flying this time. There is no enemies trying to, murderize us.
Listen,
Just say.
you risked your life to save me. I keep wondering if that made it harder to save Sarah, too.
Bro, don't talk about
I've
Sarah.
replayed those moments in my mind over and over.
Okay, don't talk about
You need to
her.
know that you did what a leader does. And if it had been me instead of her, I would feel at peace knowing that she made it.
Well, it is impossible to consider the what-ifs. You can thank me with a ton of credits. No.
I know, but I can't help it. I don't know if you're ready to talk or if you need 20 years to get to that point.
No, I just
Or
need to
if
kill
you
them all.
never want to talk about it again. But I just want you to know that if you do, I'm here for you.
Barrett, you're like the Princeton of this game. Preston, I'm sorry. Princeton, I don't know. It was I'm at peace with my decision. No, I'm not. You were just easier to save. I wanted to save you both. I don't understand that.
Sometimes it just comes down to that. It is what it is.
I need some time to myself, Barrett. I just believe we didn't lose more people. I need some time to myself,
Of
Barrett.
course you do.
I don't want to talk
We
about this
all
anymore.
do.
Okay?
Take
Let's
whatever
go.
time you need.
Let's go.
Just please don't remove yourself from our lives.
Oh no, don't
Not
worry about
after
that.
all this. We can't lose anyone else.
Like, you're like my bestie right now. Because Sam is a bitch and Matteo is annoying. Yeah, you're like my bestie now. Don't worry. I feel nothing but rage. Exactly.
It is normal to be angry.
Okay?
To feel all the things you feel right now.
You see this pacifier that I am
won't
carrying in
promise
my
you that
back?
It's easier. I won't say that your anger won't turn inwards. I won't pretend to tell you that this will pass or that you'll be able to move on. But if you want to feel more than the rage, you're going to need to work for it. It's harder than anything else.
Okay.
But when you're ready, I'm here.
Thanks, buddy. Let's
Sarah
go.
was our leader. She was the light in Aja's eye, and she kept everything together.
Oh yeah, I should probably
She
go
would tell
at
you right
Ashes
now
and tell him.
this was not your fault. She would want us to focus and solve this problem together.
Well, we need to focus on the real issue, the hunter.
Yes, we need to expect it and prepare. You know, we're fortunate. Constellation brought us all together, and we're all better for it. If we're going to set things right...
Oh wait, by the way, Sarah was the leader? I thought it was Noel the leader. Really? Because, you know, Noel is the one that always just tells everybody what to do. Sarah is just was like in a corner, thinking about murdering innocent civilians. I don't know. But in any case, yeah. You see this gun? And it called the pacifier. It will pacify my anger once I unleash like 5 magazines into that dude's noggin. Once that happens, I'm certain the anger will go away. Well, kind of. Not really.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks.
Yeah, don't
They
worry.
fly around like they own the settled system.
Hi. Oh. Can we talk? Please, game?
visitor?
Thank you.
I have all the company I need.
Yeah, your imaginary friends can wait, okay? That is the singlest, loneliest statement I have ever heard. I know you
He knows not
talked.
the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
Well, tell me the truth then.
He sent both of us to ask more incessant questions, actually.
The great serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
Dust is from the Endless Space Saga, right? You're mixing up your universes, lady. We need to know more
You don't
about
need
him.
to tell us. We just figured it would be better to ask you directly than to take a second-hand account of your words.
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan
Depends.
Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
I need to know the meaning of the
I
word
have heard
unity.
of no such thing. If it exists, it is a shadow that the Great Serpent casts to deceive the faithless.
There must be more to your god than just killing.
Strength and conviction show your worthiness to the Great Serpent. The kill is not as important as showing there is no doubt. I grow tired of speaking. Leave me.
By the way, these bars, they don't look very sturdy, you know? They kinda look like 1 pixel in like girth. Well, it's pretty cool that the cops just let us wander into their cell location and just talk to the prisoners. They're like, oh, this strange dude just got barged in. It's fine. What's it gonna do?
Oh, yeah,
Right,
that's
now
UC
what?
Security. They're busier than
Return to
normal
Keeper
these days.
Aquilus. Alright, let's go back to the crazy person, shall we? Alrighty, here we go in the Temple of Nutties. Let's just sit down because we are civilized. Please, be quiet. I must talk to my new friend of yeah.
What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
I don't know, it's just the first thingy. The Enlightened started to use the word second and two. And fought 4 times over 120 days. In your Starfield, that must mean something. I don't know.
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system.
True.
What else did you learn?
Okay, 4 times over 120 days.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates.
Yeah, and no one ever
Was there
thought
anything
about
else?
this.
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see.
Why don't
We
you
have
Google on
something that
your
could be
future,
coordinates.
like...
Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb.
I'm really dumb, yeah.
That's certainly how I feel.
True. Indum, it's the name of the star system.
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken
Wow.
to many different perspectives in our universe.
My mind didn't explode, it
You'll be
imploded
carrying
like
their
this. It went like...
philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
You know... Like... I don't know. There's something secret out there, bringing everything together. It's just a word. I need to take responsibility for finding, not pray. Only total conviction will bring us the truth. We're being tested. Like, there's something... It's just a word. I need to take responsibility for finding, not pray.
And once you know, what will you do? Even the most objective scientist holds the belief that observation itself will be of benefit to humanity.
Depending on
You will be
what it
taking a
is,
similar part of
we'll see.
yourself with you when you find the answer. Will that not color your perception of it?
If I can put a bullet in it, that's what we will do. That doesn't give me the license to defy unity beforehand. Always talking about unknown supposed to help. The benefit of science is that the person's thoughts can be tested. I don't know, like,
So
bro,
you intend
let's...
to find the truth.
I don't know. Let's
and then
continue,
have
please.
that truth confirmed by your peers. Unity is a reality born of observation.
No, Unity is an engine that people use to make
We intend to gather data that can be used to create models
games,
that help us
like
predict the
oxygen not
outcomes of
included and
processes
stuff
in
like
our
that.
Universe. If you're saying the Unity is beyond that, well, it sounds to me like we just need more data.
Well, I won't
Well,
keep you any longer.
you know what? I know exactly what
been
Unity
fun.
is right now.
I have to admit.
You know?
Go. Find your truth.
You know, when the two parts of a nuclear bomb come together, like, where is the camera? Like this, it creates unity and goes boom, like the Big Bang. You see? Let's go. Jesus. That's probably what unity means. Because everything about this is totally dumb. You see, I shall write in prophecy 4 times 120. Fishes have jumped from a waterfall, and then the salmons lay down ad infinitum thingies on the river. Yeah. Oh my god. You know what this reminds me of, guys? I'm gonna tell you. This reminds me of like this TV show that Miss Manager likes to watch. I think it's called Blind Spot or Blind Show or whatever. Blind something. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay, we'll leave that for later. Can we lock? Why ain't you locking? Oh, it's too far away for me to lock. I must destroy this vessel. Slow maneuver. Yep. Done and dusted. Slow down, catch the loot. Nah, no loots. Figures. Well, in any case, where was I? I was going... Oh, yeah. Oops. Yeah, Miss Manager likes to watch this really dumb series called Blind Spot, okay? Like, maybe you like that series and I'm insulting it, but... Like... Usually we're like, you know, trying to go to sleep. She likes to watch TV and I watch YouTube on my phone. But I have one eye on the TV and another eye on the phone. So I partially also watch this series even though I don't like it. It's so freaking dumb. Like, I watched this episode, right? Where the dudes, like the main characters, they got like sequestered. Like, they were kidnapped by like these terrorists or whatever. And then the terrorists has like this plan. They strapped a satellite on top of an airplane, and if they could reach it into like very high in the atmosphere, the satellite would launch and it would like fry everything and everybody would die or something like that. Very dumb indeed. But then like the heroes, right? The heroes they managed to free themselves and they got their hands on a bunch of AK-47s, and so they run out of the bunker and oh no, the airplane is going to take off in 30 seconds. What are we gonna do? We have like these AK-47s and the airplane is right there with the engines pointing at us. Oh, I know, we are going to infiltrate the fucking plane, because that's exactly the smartest thing to do, not shoot the fucking engines of the plane. No, that would be dumb. That would be super dumb. So they infiltrate the fucking airplane and the airplane goes... Oh no, it's flying like an airplane that doesn't have its engines damaged. Should fly, right? Right. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Now that I'm inside of the airplane, I have a gun.
Tolerate the extreme cold, but it is hard.
And so I'm gonna shoot the fuel tanks that are on the wings of the airplane. Total sense, right? But wait, there is more, because the dude that says that is in the guts of the airplane. There is wires everywhere. Shall we like pull out all of these wires and make the plane go down? No. Shoot the fuel tanks in the wings. Yeah, super smart right there. But it gets worse, because he's about to like go and shoot some random stuff, which would probably work in bringing the plane down anyways, and then someone calls in, wait, don't shoot, there is like this ginormous lever that if you pull out, the airplane stops working. Oh, really? I didn't know about that. And by the way, next to the air lever there is an altimeter saying the height of the airplane. Wow, that must be really useful when you're doing maintenance on an airplane taxi on a runway, to know the height that you're going. Yeah, total mind. Oh my god, it is so dumb. So fucking dumb. The series is so dumb that I cannot take it seriously. I just can't. It is so stupid. But it's like, and then like you know, in that series they have like these mysteries just like this one, where they have to go like, oh wait, there is a painting, and in the painting, you know, the pixels, there is 5 pixels to the side with a different pixel, and so that means that the coordinates start with 5, but then you extrapolate that into latitude, and then that means that the bad guys have hidden the treasure in the North Pole. Total sense. Like everything is so convoluted and complicated. Like, artificially so. That is just... it's so dumb. It's so dumb. I am internally laughing every time. Like, I just... It's redonkulous, but well. We're not talking about that series, we're talking about Starfield. But that just... this is just the same vibe as that, okay? That's what I'm trying to explain, and that's why I'm going into such a ginormous rant about it. But it's truly, truly dumb. At last, a piece of peace, blah 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 blah. If you want to read it, go right ahead. Reading not my forte, but well. Once again, today's soft boys, blah 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 blah. Let's go. Some credits over there. Oh, by the way, if the Pilgrim is like 1,000 years old, how the hell do credits still work? Because here's the thing. Right? At least where I live, like not me, but my grandma, she went through 4 different currencies in her total lifespan. Right? So if you have 1,000 year, like, if you have a currency from like 60 years ago, it's worthless right now. Oh, what is that? Okay, Leo spoke weed. I mean, if there is weed in the name.
Okay, good.
It gotta be good, right? It's gotta be good. We have 2 books. We must find the other, maybe 2 or 3. There we go. Over here. Any books? Ooh. And just a pistol. Just a pistol. And by the way, if you felt insulted by my description of your favorite show, don't worry. My favorite show is Stargate in general, and it is extremely dumb as well. But I love it anyway, so it is totally fine, guys. It is fine to like dumb things. Sometimes we must recognize that they are dumb. Well, another reading thingy. I totally just read all of these books. Aquilo's Keeper? I think that was the name of the dude. Like, trust me guys, if humanity depended on me reading a couple of books, we would all be lost. Oh, but I truly, like, reading is really, like, not my thing. You keep seeking the right answer. Oh, no, it's gonna force me to read that. Please, game, don't be like this. Oh my god. If you came seeking the right answers, you will know what the question is. What is unity? I return your question with a question. If you have read... No! Like, it is not the first time Bethesda has done one... Like, no, it wasn't Bethesda. It was, it was Divinity 2. You know what me and the Man 19 did when the game forced us to read a bunch of stuff? We went and we googled the answer, because reading is fucking lame. I return, you have read my writings. What is the burden of people? People gotta go on diets. We all seem to end up fighting each other. People are necessary, but people are madness. This one sounds a lot more philosophical. Who is the most affordable opponent? Myself. I don't know. I'm going to go all psychological on these guys. Where does enduring contentment? Contentment. What the fuck does the contentment? I don't even know what that means. Where does enduring this come from? It's not that. In stopping, in embracing compassion, in growing, become better, stronger. Where does enduring contentment? Maybe it comes from content, being content with stuff, maybe? In stopping, in embracing compassion, maybe this one. You came here seeking the truth, meaning of unity. If you still wish to find it, there is one final piece of myself in the next room. I found my own answers a long time ago, but not in the way I was expecting. I hope your journey gives you... I don't believe that I just got this one without reading that. Oh my god, I am a philosophical genius, or the writing is so bad that it was just plain obvious. Well, there we go. Ballistic weapons plus 5% damage. Alright. 0 wire, we can take that because we use a bunch. Like, that is super heavy, that's why I'm leaving it behind. Final writings, metabolic agents, let's take that. Blah, 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 blah. On Ilda 2, the island eyes scorpion. Scorpion stings hides the truth. Okay. So we need to get stung by a scorpion so that we can get high and know the truth. Got it. Alright. Yep, that's not the exit. Where must we go next? All that I know is that I haven't shot anything this episode. I'm getting a little bit itchy in my trigger. Okay. Holy fuck! Level 40. We are level 26, guys. This might be a bit dangerous, you see. That bit dangerous, maybe. Just a little bit. But it's fine. It is not fine. Like, I know that I bring Fallout and all of the other Bethesda games in every single episode. But I know exactly how Bethesda does their level scaling, and if it says level 40, you are not welcome on this planet until you are level 35, bare minimum. But we will see.
Hostilities that life conquered to just exist. We should take notes.
This dude is called hunting something.
Those are Starborn ruins. You see that, right? We have to get a close-up of that statue.
Look, the thing is a scorpion. Like, this is... It kinda looks like a scorpion. And look at it, it's guiding us. It was waiting for us. The secret scorpion doggo is now bringing us to our objective. Are these... Oh, hello. You guys are oddly... behaving very oddly. It's like you want me to be here. Barrett, put your gun away. Like, I know I'm pressing the wrong button, but you know, you put your gun away. These creatures are very civilized. Oh no, here we go, into a Skyrim. You're gonna do the Skyrim thing. You know, guys have no idea how long it took me to solve the Skyrim, like, planet puzzle. Oh my god, we are not gonna do this to me, are you? You're gonna do this to me, alright. Okay, let's point the light in there. Like, it's pointing in there. Okay. Can I press the center? I can press the center. So what the fuck am I supposed to do now? I have absolutely no idea. Oh wait, it's revealing more stuff. It's revealing more. Okay. Okay, Barrett, get out of the way, please. Wait, a little bit more. And one over there. Oh, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Okay, maybe they made this a little bit more simpler because dumb people like me took way too long to solve the planet puzzle. And so maybe Bethesda was like, you know what, people are dumb. Let's make this a little bit easier. Like, I can't get the light to go over there. What in God's green earth is going on? Okay, something happened. Go to the last star of the Scorpius constellation. A beautiful map. Alright, guys. Let me just a picture of this. You know, very important and whatnot. Thank you, like, they don't look like a scorpion, they actually look like ants. Massive, very ugly ants. Thank you, ant people. I bow towards your extreme knowledge. Let's get the fuck out of here before they decide to murder us. You know, maybe they decided, you know what, you're getting a little bit too much knowledge over here. Where am I supposed to go? Right? Where? Oh yeah? Level 20? Okay, okay. Maybe the level 40 is just so that we don't murder the ants, you know, because they are special ants. Oh! It's him! It's him! Everybody! It's time! It's time to go murder time! Time for round number 2. Surrender or be destroyed, motherfucker. Well, I know I don't stand a chance, but I have to.
There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you.
I can speak for myself.
I'll put the bullet in both of you. Barrett.
You weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
Oh, but I don't come in peace. Well, maybe we'll be forced to come in peace, you know, because Bethesda is like that and they don't allow violence sometimes. The ceasefire meeting? Are the Starborn at war? Wait, what? I have no reason to trust the Starborn, any Starborn. A ceasefire meeting? What are they at war with? You're not at war with the ant people, are you? They are shooting the ants, guys. Okay, let's go. Final dock. Oh, don't worry, I will soon dock my boot with your ass. Wait! Dock! Here we go. First try. Okay, Barrett. I need you to have my back here. Okay? Remember... Barrett. We're alone on this one. 2v1. I can't pull my gun out. No! Okay, look. It doesn't allow me to pull my gun out. A bunch of pussies.
You remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
Well, it was unwise the first time. You killed Sarah. That's damn right.
I don't think your patient counselor act is working on them.
We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
I will go with those guys. Individualism. Look, space communism, really?
Some of us are just more honest.
Exactly. Look, I'm gonna kill you, but I agree with you.
Ship demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
It's not.
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
Bro, I already killed like 2 or 3 of you.
Exactly. I say whoever can collect them should.
Like, I agree with this guy. Why are you a murderer? You could be our pal, but now, killing you and taking your artifacts are both on my list. We're talking yeah.
Good. Hold on to that determination. Because you're about to learn there's a higher prize at stake.
Okay, let me know.
The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
Oh, so you are like Eldar.
Really come a long way since the welcome to Constellation
Bruh,
speech.
don't scare me like that. This is some kind of cruel trick.
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first
Bro,
one you've been
don't
to.
do that.
I've
Like,
seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the lodge to protect the artifacts. You died on board the Eye while we held off the Hunter.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
ghosts? Ghosts? Really? Ghosts? No, I seen this Stargate episode. Yeah, I know exactly what's gonna happen. I'm gonna open the portal and bad things from other dimensions will come over here and kill everybody. I seen that episode. I need to see Unity for myself. So this Unity is where the artifacts are come the temples, but both of you are trying to keep people from it. I need to see this Unity for myself.
That's the problem.
Yep. Nope.
All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die.
Well, in this universe you have
Witnessed
died.
the power granted by the temples. The anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
Oh, I am worthy. I have space
You're
powers.
twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifact.
Wait, Sarah, you are a space communist?
They decide who's worthy.
Well,
I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifact, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
the Keeper Aquilus, some other version of the same person?
You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks. To give up. To appreciate the universe you have.
Not really, he's not
Easy for a
even
person who's seen
close to
everything,
it.
done
Maybe
everything.
Matteo. I don't.
I think you should see it for yourself.
Yeah.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
So I help one of you, we combine our artifacts and enter Unity. I'm not helping someone who murdered my friend. Whatever war is going on between the two of you, I want no part in it. This is very confusing. So, you can either help the murderer of Sarah, or we can help the space communist Sarah. So I help one of you, we combine our artifacts and enter the Unity. Is that what you guys are asking? Is that it? Can I kill both of you and keep my
Between all
artifacts?
three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine, or the Hunter's.
Well, this is gonna make things very
Let's see how
complicated.
willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
Well, this complicates things.
I know we are not the same people we met in our universes. Still, it is good to see you again, old friend.
So we have Sarah from another universe, and we have
Persistence is what forced them to tell you the truth.
the killer of Sarah from this universe. This is very confusing, but you are a fake Sarah. You're not a real Sarah. And you know how I know this? Because she is the one trying to be all peace and loving. True Sarah, the real Sarah, would have murdered this fool, would have murdered me, and would have taken everything inside of my ship. You are a fake Sarah. But fuck you, I'm not gonna help you either. I'm gonna kill both of you. That's what's gonna happen.
I'll tell you everything I can.
Let's just try to understand what this thing...
The device they create is called the Armillary. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity. And from there, you can become Starborn.
Okay, fake Sarah. Thank you. Now let's talk to this dude.
The emissary and their kind only want to control you.
You called him an hypocrite, why? Or her in this case.
Take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do. I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's.
Okay.
The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge.
True, true. Thank you. I've made my mind now that I've talked to both of you. I would pull my shotgun and I would murder both of you. Especially you, because you are trying to defile the memory of Sarah with your space communism bullshit. I'm so mad.
I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here, to open the way.
Thank you, all I wanted was answers. Please shut up, Sarah, I want to go away.
I hope
Come
you
on.
will see what I have seen.
Sure thing.
Should also talk to your
Shut up.
colleagues in
Oh boy, you really are like
They
Sarah.
have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Why did you give me ingredients? You're gonna make me do a space potion. Is that it? Well, ain't this complicated? Imagine you have to kill a doppelganger of your dead wife. I'm pretty certain that after the main quest is done, John Doe will spend the rest of his life doing drugs and drinking booze, cause no one can take that level of psychological punishment. But well, my friends, I think we're gonna call it here. This episode was quite disturbing, to be perfectly honest, but the plot thickens. We will see where these newfound leads will lead us in the next episode. So, with all of that said, I hope that you've enjoyed this episode and that you are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please consider subscribing and help the channel grow. But in the meantime, this is the Base Manager signing out. Bye bye.